Oblivion Remaster has blown us all away, and as a massive Skyrim fan, I thought it would be a great idea to compare some aspects of both games. These games are at the same time very similar and very different, almost as if they were part of the same franchise. I mean, one would think. So I went back to 100% pure vanilla Skyrim for this one, but I recommend you watch my other videos as well for some modded Skyrim action. For transparency, Oblivion is on high settings and I'm having mega performance drops, so what you see in this video is as raw as my experience gets. Also, yes, I'm aware I need to level up. No need to comment about it. So let's start with how the mountains look in both games. Big, dramatic, and very screenshot worthy. At first sight, the Oblivion Remaster looks better because of the improved lighting and the visuals, but at the end of the day, when it comes to mountains in video games, I don't think anything will beat that Skyrim feeling. Let's go to the forest next. Skyrims are very dense and gloomy. Oblivion feels brighter, which is normal given Cyrodiil's warmer climate. But I gotta say, when it comes to performance, the Oblivion Remaster fumbled big time cause 20 FPS ain't enough, even if I love how it looks. Lakes. In Skyrim, I always thought the water looks like sludge, almost as if Redditors took a group bath in here. And the Oblivion water looks great, especially taking the reflections into consideration. Walking and running. Honestly, I really like the new animations in Oblivion Remastered. Walking through cities really feels nice. Skyrim is... I mean, there's nothing to complain here. Swimming. Oblivion swimming is interesting since you can move your camera higher as you swim above the surface. In Skyrim, you gotta keep the camera low, otherwise you go down. But you clearly see the difference in animations when they're underwater, and I gotta say, Oblivion looks much nicer as it feels like I'm actually pushing the water. In Skyrim, it feels like I'm pretending to swim in space with no resistance. Sword combat. Now combat is interesting. Skyrim always felt good. It's standard and there's not a lot of weight in my attacks, but it doesn't feel floaty like the original Oblivion. Thank God they overhauled the combat in the remaster. However, since a lot of the combat happens in the open world, the performance is pretty bad, making the combat feel worse than it actually should.
Yeah! Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry? What? Oh.
Settle this peacefully. Should have paid the fine.
Stay away.
Magic. In Skyrim, you can easily dual wield spells and you can have them in any hand. In Oblivion Remastered, just like the original, you can only have one spell at once and you have it selected in the background and not actually equipped in your hand, much like how shouts work in Skyrim. But the visual effects in Oblivion look great, even if there's not a big explosion impact like in Skyrim. When it comes to stealth, I mean, both games are literally the same. Just take a look. The physics in both games are awesome. I love grabbing shit and making a mess. Oblivion feels like the items are a bit heavier and explosive to the touch though, just see for yourself. When it comes to fall damage and ragdolls, I mean, Oblivion just ends too quickly. I really like the fact that Skyrim gives us some time to appreciate our f***ups. Horses. Oblivion's horse does feel better, but again, the bad performance does make me not want to use them and prefer walking slower for a better frame rate. Interiors. I mean, it's not the most one-to-one thing to compare, but it's nice to see how different interiors differ in both games, like inns for example.
I've heard others say the same.
See you.
Be seeing you.
And stores. And temples. And here's another inn for good measure. The sky in both games are pure magic. With mods, I would say that Skyrim's would be a bit better, but the extra saturation in the Oblivion Remaster makes me give it the point. Pickpocketing is as fun in both games, zero complaints.
Pickpocket, guard. Stop right there, criminal scum.
The lockpicking systems are very different, but we knew that. Skyrim is the sweet spot finder minigame and Oblivion is just input lag nightmare. And when it comes to the races in both games, it's super interesting to see the difference. The Bretons look like fairly generic humans and so do Imperials. When it comes to Nords, Oblivion makes them look more Nordic, which I appreciate. Red guards in Oblivion also have more distinct facial features as opposed to mainly changing the color of their skin. The dumb medieval priest in Oblivion has a funky haircut. What the f is that? High elves look way better in Oblivion. Skyrim's default is just yikes. Wood elves are cool, nothing bad to say. Orcs are really cool and underrated in Skyrim. In Oblivion, yeah, I'm not gonna start a racist debate right now. Argonians are simply amazing in the Oblivion Remaster. I mean, just look at this. And so are Khajiit with some really good looking fur. It's actually super impressive. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the differences between these two games. Just really quick, if you want to get a nice 20% discount on your Oblivion Remaster copy, consider using my affiliate link in the description and in the pinned comment at no additional cost to you while supporting the channel. Thank you, Instant Gaming, for this. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to see my unscripted Oblivion remaster thoughts, click on this video right here. Or if you want to make Skyrim look like this is the video for you. Whichever game you play, they're both really great and really fun, but I'm really glad that Oblivion is having a resurgence now. Thank you, Lord and Savior God Howard, and also I look forward to seeing Sky Oblivion as well. I'm pretty looking forward to seeing the before and after of those two games. But yeah, now you got some time to click on these videos, so leave me alone.